Chat, I'm excited today. A company by the name of QRD has decided to send me a leverless controller. And this is called the QRD Maestro S3. It's a wireless fighting game controller. And this is another leverless company trying to make its way into the community. And I'm excited to open it up today. So we're gonna try to open it up. This is completely still, as you can see, clearly still plastic all over. We're gonna open it up. I'm gonna try it out, man. I'm gonna try to immediately. We're gonna try to have a I have a tournament in about an hour, so, and I'm gonna try to use this in my tournament. So we'll see. A little ASMR. Some ASMR there for you guys. All right. Gotta go up here. Okay, cool. Plastic container. And I like holding the controller. Okay, USB. So USB-C top into USB-A. Oh, I saw this. This is a cell phone holder that you can put into your leverless. You can play using this controller connected to your cell phone. That's pretty cool. All right, here we go, y'all. All right. Ooh, I like the size. It's just thin enough that it's comfortable to put in like your traveling bag. It's not like a Hitbox, you know, and I have a Hitbox. Hitbox is quite large, right? I'll show you guys later. I still have it and I'll compare it. Oh, I like it. It's actually a lot. It's actually heftier than I thought. So you got your little QRD sign. This is a touchpad as well, so that's really nice. You got your option buttons, Q buttons. It says Q. Actually, this might be the light buttons. R3, L3. Damn, you even got turbo. Woo, the turbo buttons, and the share button for PlayStation. Oof. Okay. Nice. Good experience. Now, a couple of talking points here. This can be used wireless. I repeat, this can be used wireless. Okay, you could turn it on and you could hit your perfect electric wind god fist from the bathroom. All right, I might be wrong here, but actually this might be the first like readily purchasable like leverless that's wireless. A lot of times leverless, like if you want to make it wireless, you gotta like mod it yourself, or maybe have somebody like make it for you. But this is, you can just buy it straight up. The switches themselves, I believe, if you take them out, if you take the screw hole, these rubber grommets out, you can unscrew them. You can switch the switches pretty quickly, pretty easily. The buttons are easily switchable as well. The battery life is 8 hours. 8-hour battery on a charge, like and it'll hold charge for a while. Oh, this is so cool. So this is really another super exciting thing, guys. Hitbox doesn't have a headphone jack. My Micro XL has no headphone jacks, but guys. So for tournaments, when you've plugged this in from your console or your PC or whatever, you can actually use the headphone jack. That's huge for me. Like I've learned to play without sound. Like just having sound, like especially for like Tekken sometimes, it's really helpful. Now it's not like an input, it doesn't have an input, so it's just purely output, but totally cool. Let's hear those buttons, huh? Alright, y'all ready for this? Yo, it's silent, what the heck? Oh, I like this. Oh, I like that, dude. Okay, I like the quietness of it. Biggest complaint that Mrs. Jelly has is when I play Tekken in the morning, I get super loud. In comparison, this is my usual snack box sound. So right off the bat, I can tell that this switches are slightly heavier than my pink K-Lage switches, but I don't mind that because it's like real buttons. So it kind of feels like just like almost like a straight up just like a Hitbox. Of course, you got your multiple SOCD style as well. This has 3. That's hot. That's like hot switches. So yeah, so you can just switch it really easily. There's no menu that you got to go to the PC to like switch around and whatnot. Oh, actually, replacing the buttons is even easier. it's just straight up. You can just take off the cap and then change the buttons, change the switches, just like that. Build quality is solid. It does feel a little lighter. So if you want to like open this up and add in like weights, you can. This is not currently compatible to PS5. You have to use one of these, a Brook converter. But they also have another converter in their website, their proprietary converter. It is wireless. Ooh, fancy. Hey, let's go, dude. Yo. All right, let's try it out, guys. Okay. I like this. The buttons will take some time to get used to. It is a little heavier than what I'm used to. But again, it's easily switchable. I can just switch the pink switches that I have and just put them right here. Hot swappable. Oh, there you go. Okay, it's good. It's a good controller. That's all I need. That's all I need. All right, here we go. First match with the Maestro S3. Oh, okay. There you go. Yes, sir. All right, this is tournament. Cool. I'm liking it so far, man. The buttons feel nice. As it stands right now, I would buy this. I think it's nice. And the build quality is well made. It's well made. Like, it's currently charging. I could technically use this on Bluetooth. I'll figure it out and I will use it on Bluetooth. Hey everybody, President Roman here. This has been about a week and a half of playing with the QRD Maestro S3. I just want to give you guys a little bit of an update of what's been happening or what I've been experiencing with the controller after the initial review stream. So yeah, I just want to keep you guys up to date and get you guys up to date to what I've been noticing so far. So on the stream, I promised a size comparison with the Hitbox. Here it is. Hitbox, about the size of this, and the Maestro is about this. So you can tell the size, the Maestro, if you want something a little bit more slim, more compact, this is the way to go. Personally, I really like the size. Like, I think it's not as big as the Hitbox, and I think a lot of people do like the size of the Hitbox, the chunkiness of it. For me, it's a little too big now that I'm used to like smaller controllers. I'll also show you, give me 1 second, my Micro XL, basically the one that I use every day to play. And this is the size of it. So it's just ever so slightly bigger, but I don't mind that actually. This is still kind of easy to carry on like a travel bag, especially if you're going to other tournaments. So yeah, I really like the size of it. Also in the video, I've also promised a Bluetooth review. Now for a while, I had an issue with my computer where the Bluetooth, my Bluetooth and my PC is kind of like cutting in and out. At first I thought it was the controller itself. Maybe I had like a bad controller, the unit with a bad Bluetooth or something like that. It's because my PC is literally right here, and I was literally sitting right here, and as I was pressing, I was already missing input. So I was a little worried of like maybe the range wasn't as good as advertised. But then I actually had pulled out my other computer, my laptop, and I plugged it in, played Street Fighter 6 with it, and I can tell you that the Bluetooth range is as advertised. Like, I was hitting combos. Like, in my living room is about 20 feet away, right? I put my laptop up there, and I was in my living room here, and I was still hitting combos, and it was working as intended. Now, Bluetooth, of course, because of it's over the air, right? You're gonna have a chance of missing an input. So if you're a competitive player, maybe that's something that you wouldn't like to typically use, but I will say if you're a casual player, if you're somebody who just wants to use the controller for its wireless capability, if you just want to play a fighting game casually, like maybe on your PlayStation 5 or PS4, or maybe even you're on your PC with a working Bluetooth, because mine isn't for some reason, you can definitely use this and it'll be as reliable. And then the last thing, this is something that I wanted to make sure I put on the video, which is really important. The price of the Maestro S3. The price for just the controller itself without the converter, it's actually $170. They're currently having a sale where actually if you get the controller with the Black Pill wireless adapter to PS5, it's actually just like a little like $30 extra. So all in all, you get everything for about $200, which I think again is a great deal. Other controllers, of course, you have things like my Micro XL here, which is about $230 currently. The Razer Kitsune, it's like $300, and the Victrix Pro is $400. This slots perfectly in the middle. Final verdict of the controller, I think it's a great value. I think it's well made. Something that I think you should be considering if you're looking to spend about $200 on a Leverless controller. And that's it for this review, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.